Welcome back to my channel. Calculating the volume of a pyramid actually has two formulas. How do we use them? Let's get into it right now.
It's like every day.
The volume of a pyramid has two different formulas. So as you can see here, we have the volume is base times height divided by 3, or the volume is a third base times height. Now when you have nothing in between here, it's always multiplication. So this is base times height, and this is a third times base times height. So I'm going to do the first volume for the first pyramid and the second formula of the volume for the second pyramid. So let's start with the first one. So I'm just going to write it again here. Volume equals base times height divided by 3. Now, as you can see, this one is a rectangular base pyramid. So we have 6 times 8. That will give us the base. And as you can see, the height is given to us as 9 inches. So let's plug these numbers in. So what is 6 times 8? So that is 48. So that gives us the base. So we have 48 times, and then the height is 9. Right? And then all of that is still divided by 3. All right, then we can go ahead. 48 times 9, that's 432 divided by 3. So now we ask ourselves, how many times does the 3 go into 432? 432 divided by 3 gives us an answer of 144. And because volume is 3-dimensional, it's cubic inches. Right? That's what the little exponent 3 is there for. Gives us cubic inches because volume is 3-dimensional. Remember, volume is the space that's taken up by a 3-dimensional shape. Let's use the second volume for the second pyramid. So here we have volume equals 1/3 times base times height. So remember, if there's nothing in between the letters, it's always multiplication. So now you plug all of that in. 1/3 stays the same there for now. Times, now we have to find the base of this pyramid. So here we have a square base pyramid, because a square, the length and width is the same. So 8 times 8, right? So that will give us 64. Times the height, which is also 9. All right, then we have to do all of this. Now, in terms of, if you do 1/3 times 64, it's not going to give us a whole number. So what we're going to have to do here is we're going to have to multiply the 64 times 9 first. If it was compatible numbers where you could do 1/3 times the middle base and it would work and give you a whole number, then by all means you would do that. But we have to do 64 times 9 first in this case, and that gives us 576. Okay, so now we have 1/3 times 576. I'm going to do it over here a little bit. So we have 1/3 times 576. Usually when you have that, to balance the fraction, you put that over 1, right? So 1 times 576 is the same number, and then 3 times 1 is 3. So now we have 576, because you go ahead and multiply straight across, over 3, right? So now we have to say, how many times does 3 go into 576? Or 576 divided by 3, and that gives us an answer of 192 cubic centimeters. And remember, we use that cube or exponent of 3 there because the shape is 3-dimensional. It doesn't matter which formula you use, you will get the same answer. Multiplying by 1/3 is the same as dividing by 3. Let me know which formula you prefer in the comments below. Like, comment, and subscribe with that notification bell so you know every time I upload, which is every Wednesday. And I will see you next time in another math video. Thank you for watching. Class dismissed.
day.